Imagine a place where the desert meets the ocean, where shipwrecks line the coast, and ancient traditions thrive alongside modern life. Welcome to Namibia. Here, survival is a daily challenge, not just for wildlife, but for people who've adapted for millennia. This is a land of extremes. Vast, empty, yet rich in culture and contradiction. Join me as we uncover 12 of the most shocking and incredible facts about Namibia, from its wild landscapes to its unique customs. Let's begin our journey. Namibia redefines emptiness, over 318,000 square miles, yet home to just 2.5 million people. That's fewer people than Houston, Texas, spread across a landmass bigger than Germany, Italy, and the UK combined. You can drive for hours without seeing another soul. The silence is profound. This vastness shapes everything: wildlife, culture, and the spirit of its people. Here, survival means enduring solitude and relying on yourself. Communities are isolated, connected by endless dusty roads. Namibia is a true wilderness, untamed, humbling, and free. Namibia's geography is dramatic, bordered by Angola to the north, Botswana to the east, South Africa to the south, and the vast Atlantic Ocean to the west. This southern African nation is a land of striking contrasts, where ancient deserts meet wild coastlines, and where the boundaries of the country seem to dissolve into endless horizons. Namibia's unique shape, with its long, narrow eastern extension, is a direct result of colonial ambitions and negotiations that shaped the region's borders over a century ago. The Caprivi Strip, a slender finger of land stretching eastward, is a relic of colonial map-making. This unusual corridor was carved out to give German Southwest Africa access to the Zambezi River, connecting Namibia to distant trade routes in neighboring countries. Today, it's a lush green contrast to the arid heart of the nation, teeming with wildlife and rivers that snake through the landscape. In stark contrast, the Kalahari Desert dominates Namibia's interior. This vast expanse of red sand and sparse vegetation is home to resilient plants and animals, as well as the sand people, who have adapted to its harsh conditions for thousands of years. The Kalahari's rolling dunes and endless savannas create a sense of isolation and timelessness. But it's the west that truly stuns. Nearly 1,000 miles of unbroken coastline, where the ancient Namib Desert collides with the cold, restless Atlantic. Here, some of the world's tallest sand dunes plunge dramatically into the ocean, creating a landscape found nowhere else on Earth. Towering dunes meet violent surf, shrouded in thick fog that rolls in from the icy Bengala Current. This fog is a lifeline, drifting inland and providing precious moisture to the desert's edge, where rain is almost non-existent. The interplay of sand, sea, and mist creates an ever-changing, mysterious environment. This fog sustains life in the desert, allowing unique plants and insects to thrive in an otherwise inhospitable place. Beetles collect water from the mist, and rare succulents draw life from the air, forming a fragile but remarkable ecosystem that exists nowhere else. The coast is treacherous, battered by relentless waves and hidden sandbanks. Shipwrecks litter the infamous Skeleton Coast, a haunting reminder of the dangers faced by sailors and explorers. This isolation has preserved Namibia's ancient landscapes, keeping them wild and untouched by time. Standing atop a dune, gazing out over the endless desert and the roaring Atlantic, it truly feels like the edge of the world, a place where nature reigns supreme and the spirit of adventure is alive in every grain of sand. The Namib Desert is the oldest on Earth, over 55 million years of arid history. Stretching along the Atlantic coast of southern Africa, it is a place where time seems to stand still, and the landscape tells a story written in sand and stone. This ancient desert has witnessed the rise and fall of countless species, and its shifting dunes have been sculpted by relentless winds for millennia. Its name means vast place, and its dunes are the tallest in the world, some higher than skyscrapers. These monumental sand mountains, especially those in Sossusvlei, can reach heights of over 300 meters, dwarfing anything that stands before them. The sheer scale of these dunes is humbling, making anyone who visits feel like a tiny speck in a sea of red. Climbing these red giants is grueling, but the view is otherworldly, endless waves of rust-colored sand. Each step up the steep, shifting slopes is a challenge, as your feet sink into the soft grains. But when you reach the summit, the reward is a breathtaking panorama, a horizon that stretches on forever. painted in shades of orange, red, and gold. The color comes from iron oxidation. The older the dune, the redder it glows. Over millions of years, iron in the sand reacts with oxygen, creating the rich, rusty hues that make the Namib so distinctive. Each grain is a tiny relic of ancient geological processes, a testament to the desert's incredible age. At sunrise and sunset, the landscape ignites in fiery hues. The low sun transforms the dunes into a glowing sea of red and gold, casting long shadows and highlighting the intricate patterns carved by the wind. It's a magical time, when the desert seems to come alive with color and light. The silence is absolute, broken only by wind. In this vast emptiness, you can hear the soft hiss of sand grains tumbling down the slopes, and the occasional gust sculpting new ridges. It's a place where solitude reigns, and the only sounds are those of nature itself. This isn't just a desert, it's a living geological masterpiece. The Namib's ever-changing dunes are shaped by powerful forces, creating a landscape that is both ancient and dynamic. Every curve and crest tells a story of wind, time, and resilience. Here, you feel the weight of deep time. Standing atop a dune, gazing out over the endless expanse, you become part of a story that began long before humans walked the earth, and will continue long after we are gone. Namibia's desert isn't always scorching. Along the coast, the cold Benguela current keeps temperatures mild. Fog rolls in, making the coast surprisingly comfortable, with daytime highs around 68-77 degree Fahrenheit. Move inland and the heat rises, but nights can be freezing. The daily temperature swing is extreme, a classic desert challenge. This climate shapes the land, breaking down rock into endless sand. The Namib lures you with comfort, then reminds you of its harshness. Preparation is key to survival here. Namibia is a tapestry of cultures, over 10 ethnic groups, each with unique traditions. The Ovambo are the largest, but you'll also meet the Herero, San, Nama, and more. English is the official language, but Oshiwambo, Afrikaans, and German are widely spoken. German influence lingers from colonial days, visible in street names and architecture. Markets buzz with a symphony of languages and customs. This diversity is Namibia's strength, a living map of its history. It's a nation united by difference. In Windhoek, German colonial history is everywhere. Churches, castles, and beer gardens. The Christuskirche and Alte Feste stand as reminders of a complex past. German traditions live on, from language to beer brewed by the Reinheitsgebot. Namibia's towns blend Bavarian charm with African vibrancy. The legacy is double-edged, a unique identity shaped by both pride and pain. Here, history isn't erased, it's transformed. The Skeleton Coast is where land and sea show no mercy. Stretching for hundreds of kilometers along Namibia's northwest, this coastline is infamous for its treacherous beauty and deadly reputation. Here, the Atlantic Ocean's relentless waves collide with the world's oldest desert, creating a landscape both mesmerizing and menacing. Dense fog, violent surf, and shifting sands have wrecked hundreds of ships. Sailors, blinded by the mist and battered by the surf, often found themselves stranded on these unforgiving shores, their vessels splintered and hopes dashed. The coast is littered with rusting hulls and bleached bones, nature's graveyard. Whale skeletons and the remains of countless animals tell stories of struggle and survival, while the twisted metal of shipwrecks stands as a warning to all who dare approach. Survivors faced the Namib Desert with little hope of rescue. With nothing but endless dunes ahead, many perished in the scorching heat, their footprints quickly erased by the wind. The sand called it the land God made in anger. For centuries, indigenous people have respected and feared this place, weaving its dangers and mysteries into their legends and art. It's haunting, beautiful, and utterly unforgiving. The sunsets here cast a golden glow over the desolation, reminding visitors of nature's power and indifference. Here, the struggle between man and nature is raw and real. Every shipwreck, every bone, every weathered hand tells a story of resilience and the constant battle for survival. The Skeleton Coast is a stark reminder of Earth's wildest places, a realm where beauty and danger walk hand in hand, and where the spirit of adventure is tested to its limits. Herero women wear stunning Victorian-style dresses, colorful, voluminous, and crowned with horn-shaped hats. This style was imposed by German colonists, but the Herero made it their own. The headdress honors cattle, central to their culture. What began as oppression became a symbol of resilience and pride. Each dress is unique, a statement of identity. Today, these garments celebrate survival and transformation. The Herero turned a colonial legacy into cultural armor. Polygamy is a respected tradition among the Himba and some Herero, open, legal, and rooted in custom. A man's wealth is measured in cattle, and multiple wives reflect status and prosperity. Each wife manages her own household, creating a strong family network. This system distributes labor and support across large families. It's a practical adaptation to a challenging environment. Polygamy here is about community, not secrecy. It's a different model of family, shaped by Namibia's unique needs. Polygamy in Namibia isn't lawless, it's governed by strict protocols. The first wife's consent is crucial. She can veto new marriages. Both families negotiate, assessing character and resources. The community must approve, ensuring stability for all. This process protects women and children, balancing tradition with respect. Marriage here is a public, communal affair. Consent and negotiation are at the heart of the system. Polygamy is declining as Namibia modernizes. Urban life, education, and Christianity are shifting attitudes. Civil law recognizes only monogamy, creating legal complexities. Younger Namibians increasingly choose single-partner marriages. The tradition isn't vanishing overnight, but it's evolving. Namibia's culture adapts, blending old and new. At the Marula Festival, the Ovambo celebrate with Omagongo, a potent beer brewed by women. If a woman offers you a cup and you drink, tradition says you've accepted her marriage proposal. It's a playful, powerful custom. Women have agency in courtship. The festival is a vibrant display of community, skill, and heritage. Today, the ritual is more symbolic, but its roots run deep. In Namibia, even a drink can change your life. Be careful what you sip. Namibia is a land of extremes. Ancient deserts, wild coasts, and resilient people. Here history is transformed into pride, and tradition adapts to change. It's a place that challenges your expectations at every turn. Namibia's spirit is one of endurance, adaptation, and unity in diversity. If you've enjoyed this journey, like, share, and comment with your favorite fact. There are still wild places left. Namibia is one of them. Until next time, stay curious, and keep exploring.